everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This reading is just because it's the full moon in Virgo. And I already pulled the Moonology card for the full moon. So this is to let everyone know you are good enough, right? Oh, excuse me. You are good enough. Excuse me. That's that coffee. So this is a general reading for the collective. So this full moon, as I said, you're good enough, right? This is to say, accept yourself in each moment. And it's a full moon, so this is about closing one chapter to begin another. And this is asking you to surrender to the divine and stay grounded in this Pisces season. And Pisces, we know, is ruled by Neptune, so that's the planet of fantasy and dreams. So we're being encouraged to stay grounded. And because we're in the polarity of the Virgo Pisces, there may be some overthinking, maybe feeling a little anxious. So these are things to be mindful of during this cycle. Oh, look at that. First card out. The first card out. So if we surrender to divine and knowing that we're starting a new cycle, this Wheel of Fortune, this is like destiny, a positive change, right? This is a time at this full moon to make a positive change. Close one chapter so that you can begin another. The wheel is forever turning. So this is definitely the time with the wheel up. Time to surrender to the divine, right? These cards are going to say everything I've already said, right? Let's just see about that, right? Okay, look. Yes, the Virgo, communication, full moon. So maybe you've been overthinking or whatever, but you may have to defend yourself, stand in your integrity. In fact, sometimes defending yourself is sometimes just being quiet. It's like, be still and know, right, who you are, because you are enough. You're good enough, right? Yeah. And maybe you've been feeling at cross purposes with some people. But this is also a good time to show your conviction, you know? And if necessary, I guess aggressively. But you, with this Wheel of Fortune, you're probably being where you are right now. You're already, people probably thought you wouldn't even be where you are right now. Look at this, King of Cups. And if I didn't say this is a general reading, so take what applies, leave the rest, right? So we got this King of Cups. So we're looking at emotional fulfillment. The King of Cups, you know, all kings are kings because they have that ability to rule, lead. However, with this King of Cups, you're tapping more into your wisdom, your judgment, your caring and diplomatic, tolerant nature. So when you come up against these people who want to try you, you don't even have to really, don't feed into it, okay? Because at this full moon, like I said, some people could be overthinking, some people could be feeling anxious. Don't feed into it. Be your kind, nurturing, diplomatic self. And if that's not you, that's the energy you need to tap into at this full moon. Yes, the Knight of Swords. If you tap into that energy, you will be able to excel and move forward. Okay? Don't feed into the drama, because that's what this is going to be. The wheel is up for you. So don't feed into the drama, other people, because other people, you know, could be overthinking, feeling anxious. You don't know what people are dealing with. You don't know what people are going through. So just be cool, right? Just be cool. And then also with this King of Swords, you know, you could be coming in quickly, sharply with your own thoughts and responses. However, I'm asking you to kind of cultivate that. I'm not saying that, I shouldn't say cultivate it, calm it down a little bit. Tap into that water. Let some of that water douse some of those thoughts before you open your mouth and say something you can't take back. And at the bottom of the deck, we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So she's, you know, kings and queens, they all have that ability. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing. She has a big heart. She's resourceful and she's trustworthy. And that's what this Virgo moon, earth energy, being trustworthy, being realistic, being resourceful, and being solid, and not being in this dreamy state, because we are in Pisces season. So you want to be mindful of that. All right. So I don't want to do those. Let's get some clarifiers here, okay? Look at this. 3 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So there's a sense of destiny with maybe there's a sense of community. Are you part of a club, a group? It could even be your co-workers, your family, anybody. Look at this. Yeah. Confirmation. 7 of Wands underneath the 7 of Wands. You see, I got a whole nother deck. So, yeah. Be firm in who you are, right? You are good enough. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody, so don't waste your time fighting with them. You know what I'm saying? That's their stuff. Let them be, okay? And I understand if you're like in certain situations, I'm not saying that you shouldn't hold your ground, but you don't have to be overly, okay? And look at this. We got the 7 of Cups. This is some serious Pisces energy with this King of Queens. The 7 of Cups under the King of Cups. So this is encouraging you to be in that Virgo element, a little more grounded in your emotions, not like the dreams pie in the sky, you know, knowing what's real and what's fantasy. This is, yeah, so some things may have been some wishful thinking, but I want you to also, with all this, be mindful of excessiveness. So like overeating, overspending, being overly emotional. Be mindful of all that, you know, because you can overspend. You know, what do they call it? Retail therapy. Yeah. So be mindful of all that. Look at here. We got the Temperance. We're going to say under that King of Swords. So this is asking you to be cool, be calm, be patient with yourself. Be cool, be calm, be patient with others, because everybody's going through something. Everybody's going through something. So you're being called on to be diplomatic and good-natured, or staying middle ground. Like she's got 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot in the water, which I think is interesting since we have this Virgo full moon and we're in Pisces season. So this is balancing your earth and your water and your air and your fire. But yes, just being balanced, being diplomatic, maintaining your equilibrium, you know, shoot. And what do we have on the bottom of the deck? Look at here, look at here. We have the Magician. Surrender to the divine, as above, so below. This is action, moving forward, making decisions with certainty, like the Temperance, being balanced, and realizing your potential because you are enough. This is also employing the talents of others. So This is with your sense of community, family, whatever. But even with that, you're being asked to choose wisely who you partner with. I'm just saying. So let's get pull some oracle cards for this full moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. Let's see, what other messages Spirit, do you have for the collective? Wow. What'd I say? All right, some people may be feeling a little anxious and overthinking. So you're being asked, I release the need to know all the answers. Doubt. Just focus on the outcome, focus on the good, and release the doubt. And realize you don't have to know all the answers. I love that. And look at that green, right? That's that dark green, like grass green, being earthy, like Virgo, grounded energy. Even though we also know the green is the heart, right? Heart energy. Look, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And for some, it's just surrendering to the divine. And for some, this is just realizing you're good enough, and that could be a change within itself. And look at this orange, right? This is your emotions, your feelings. You're setting boundaries. Now, these Seven of Wands could just be you setting your boundaries also, right? And that could be a change. Okay, Spirit, let me have another card here. Well, this looks like it want to come purpose. I know what I am here to do. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. That's like you could see. You could visualize, right? You could tap into your intuition. You could tap into that clairvoyance. You could heal, right? Because you can see. Because you know you're good enough and you're surrendering to the divine at this Virgo full moon, right? Let's get one more. Let's get one more. All right, Spirit. Oh, I guess you wanted me to have two because these two flew out. So, ooh, let's do it. All right. First, regret. I know that I cannot change the past. There's acceptance here. This is that emotion, the water. Yes, in this Pisces season, yes, you cannot change the past, but you can change the way you look at things as you move forward, right? And oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. It's time for a change. It's time to move forward. And you can do it because you are good enough, right? You are good enough. Let's pull a couple more. I'm going to pull 4 cards this time. And I know earth, wind, fire, air, whatever applies, that's what you use, or take them all. Okay, we have frustration here. So this is still in your emotions. Maybe you've been feeling like that anxiety, overthinking, and maybe it's like also like maybe you just need to rest a little bit. Take your time, pause, do something you enjoy, you know, to redirect your focus for a while. Look, yeah, see, comfort. Yes, yes. Yes, that comfort. Yeah, so feeling anxious and all those things, tap into something that makes you feel comfortable or brings you comfort, something that inspires you, something allow you to tap into that creativity. And that's going to help release that frustration you may be feeling right now. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, look at this. Reflection. This is really good. Time to reflect, reevaluate, right? Have that talk with the divine, the Most High, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, right? Okay, what did I do? I flipped the cards all around. All right, Spirit, give me one more card. Okay, just one more. All right, this wanted to come. Wow, look at this. Growth. Yes, yes, yes. New season. A new chapter is beginning. A new chapter of growth. All right, you guys, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.